see what's in here. Yo!
What we do here is go back.
Hey, just got something good. Oh man! What is that? Big one. Holy. And it's embossed. I felt it, yep. There goes the top layer. Oh, no way. See this, check this out real quick.
I see a big bottle up there.
Out of here. Loose, moment of truth. Moment of truth, man.
Baby hole, it feels like it's whole. It's whole!
No way. Tell me this is whole. It is whole. Oh, look at the top on it. Look at the top on that bottle. Man, are you lucky.
See where it's from?
So he just got a full torpedo there. I'm just digging for old bottles. Yo, what's up guys? It's Yinzer Diggers. I'm back down here at the new spot that I got directed to from my friend's dad. So he told me to follow the road till it meets a T. It meets a T right there, there's the road. And then look for the mulch pile, and there's the mulch pile. So I finally found it. I've been looking for this for a long time, and it's next to a creek, which also makes a whole bunch of sense of why there would be a bottle dump here. Now, you know, a part of bottle digging, it's just you know, you got to get directed to a spot and then you got to figure out where it is. So, and like after you find the location, you just got to do some looking around. So I'm gonna do some looking around and try to find these bottles. Hopefully everything's whole. So let's get to it. All right, so I'm on the trail here. So I got a big piece of amber right there, and then we got a top to a mason jar right there, the white top. So we're in the area. I just got to look around. I'm gonna go over to the mulch pile here and check around that, do some looking around. Man, hopefully this spot leads me to a hutch. So I'm gonna be going through this to look around. Let's see over here at the mulch pile. Whoa, sliding. Look for the, okay, there's the mulch pile. Let's see if there's any bottles around here. Looks like there's old foundation right here. Hole. And my best bet, I think it's along the creek side in the walls, so we'll look around and try to find it. All right, so I'm still searching around. I think they said it was on the hillside. So this is the hillside here, so I'm just looking for any signs of some bottles. But I did see stuff in the creek, so, but you always see stuff in the creek, so I'm not positive. So it's just a matter of looking around and figuring out where it's at. I'm gonna try to give him a call here. I got my friend sending me his number right now, so I'm just looking around. But they're saying the hillside, so it's either that hillside or it's the creek hillside. But I feel like if it was on this hillside, I'd see some shards. So I just gotta look around on the hillside. Looks like there's a lot of stuff falling down. That's definitely older, so just gonna keep looking around. He said it was on the hillside next to the mulch pile, so I'm either in the right direction or it's over there and I'm in the right direction. Keep looking around. There's a jar, so it could be this hillside. I'm just still going along here, seeing if I can see any signs of something old. Oh, it looks like there's another piece of a bottle. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's a Coke. No way. Well, that's good to see. What is that one? Billings. All right, well, I see bottles. Another one broken there. The screw tops though. It's plastic. I just gotta figure this out here. Just keep looking around. See if I can find a concentrated spot of shards. It's the main thing I'm looking for. Got the shovel over there next to the bottles that I see. It's that type of weather where I'll either find a frog, toads, or some snakes and this kind of stuff. I think it would be the hillside, honestly. Could be over here. Really could be anywhere. Keep looking. All right, so there's a coke piece right there. So debating if this is the spot or not. I'm not seeing enough shards for it to be one. Maybe whoever did dig it did a good job of taking out anything that was there. But I guess I'm gonna start digging in this hillside. I kind of want to do some more looking around. So I'm gonna look around a little bit and then I might start getting into the hillside. I'm gonna look up here first and then work my way back down. So I'll let you guys know, find any more shards or whole bottles. All right, so this is looking like it's dug right here. I'm not positive, but what it looks like to me is, oh no, that was just the creek that came down. All right, well, if it is, that's what I'm thinking it is at least. I'm still looking. I mean, I found shards over there. Let me go through this. That would make sense of why there's shards over there, because that creek maybe ran all the way down into that. Look at that, it just sinks in there. Huh. All right, I might start digging into this right here. See if I can pull anything out. See if I can see any shards. I just still want to scope around first, but I'm just like confused because it looks like a lot of the spots are like dug at a certain spot and it's got formed back in. Like that right there looks like they dug up there. Whoever was up here and knew that there was bottles and told them about this spot, looks like they might have dug it pretty well. So I'm gonna just go up there and look around and let you guys know if I find anything. I'm gonna start going in. As I said earlier about the shards, so there's a piece of something right here. Pick it up and see what it is. It looks different. It is embossed. It says Pittsburgh on it. It has the H, so it's not that old. It might be right here. It looks like, I mean, it looks like it's dug. Because it looks like the where it started was right there and it would have came across, and it looks like this whole section's out. But it's either where they were digging them, they were almost all whole, because it doesn't look like there's pieces anywhere other than like a couple, you know, broke half ones. So I'm trying to get this number to give this guy a call, so get back to you guys if I start getting into it or get this call. So be right back. All right, so I'm gonna head back down to the creek. Make sure it's not down there, so I don't want to start digging into that if there's nothing there. So I'm gonna get my way back down there. Hopefully get some bottles here. Just looking around. Seems like I've seen more shards over there, but it's a creek, so it makes sense of why there would be shards in it. But if you follow the shards, it'll lead you to where they're at. So it might be downstream, because it can't be upstream because it follows one of these. But I mean, this place looks old. This might have been a place at one point. I mean, look at this in here. Gee, I didn't even look at this yet. You know what? There might have been a privy around here. I wish I had the probe with me. Andrew has the probe. Let's see what's in here. Yo! Huh. This is different. Doesn't look like there's any bottles. Nor copper. If there's some copper, it'd be worth it. Looking around. There ain't nothing in here. All right. Yeah, there's got to be bottles around here. Seeing something like that, they're here. Just gotta find them. So I'm gonna keep looking. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this on film for you guys. So I just seen a little frog come out. Let's see if we can get him. Where is he at? I don't know exactly where he went. There he is. Look at him. Huh. It's a little frog, little bullfrog. Oh, come here, buddy. Check him out. Little baby bullfrog. Here you go. Back to your home. Looking like he wants to stay. There he goes. Darting through the water. That's pretty cool. Still looking for these bottles. I don't think they are going to be in the creek. I think they are going to be over there on a hillside. I just really cannot find a clue of them. I mean, I'm seeing shards, but it's not looking like anything that's kind of worth digging as of at the moment. But just gonna keep looking, I guess. You know what I'm thinking? There might be a dump over that way in that tunnel, because I seen them shards up there and they must have washed through. I mean, it's a piece of something in there. So they're kind of in the creek in a way. See where Mr. Frog went. Is he up there? He disappeared. All right, I'll keep looking. So as I'm looking at this, it really looks like all the dirt was pushed off. And it looks like this whole thing was dug here. So I think this is where the bottles are. I'm not seeing layers. That's what the main thing I was looking for when I looked at the side to see if I could find any ash layers. But okay. Yep, I see what they mean by this is a bottle dump. All right, I see the shards. All right, looks like I'm going into the hillside. Let's get to it. Try to get a ball. I just found a salamander. See if I can get him out of there. There he is. He's going in. He's really going into there. And the rocks was like a newt or something. See if I can catch him. This is turning into bottle digging into catching animals. No, he's probably gone. But yeah, I'm going into the side here. It doesn't really look like it was like a bottle. I'm like very confused on this spot. It's different, but I'm seeing the shards down there. So I'm gonna keep going inside and hopefully pull something. All right, so I've dug there, over that way. Because like what I'm seeing is like, it looks like it like got divoted out right here. And then on that side, it looks like it's, you know, coming out. And if they were digging, they avoided the tree roots. And like really what I'm making of it is, I don't believe it was a bottle dump. I mean, I might be in the wrong place, but as of what I'm seeing, there's no layers. There's a lot of bugs. It basically kind of looks like whoever had that house right there dumped their stuff all through. So it might just have been like a house dump, but it's not like producing enough shards. It's not producing no shards. So I'm just seeing stuff laying out on the top. And if it was a bottle dump, they probably got to the layer of where there's nothing left, because I really can't make anything of it. I guess the best I could do is just keep exploring around and looking. I guess that's as much as you can do. I kind of think the spot is a bust until I get more information on it. But I'm gonna keep looking around though. I'm not gonna give up just yet. But trying to make some kind of video out of this and try to get at least a bottle. So get back to you guys and find more shards or any more critters running around. So anything cool, I'll get back to you. I think I showed this earlier. All the rocks I got, you know, knocked down over there. I'm just still surfing through. Thinking it might be behind the fence. I'm not gonna go behind the fence. I'm just gonna look through it. Because he said right behind the mulch pile. Mulch pile is right there. So this is the one spot I haven't really checked too much yet. Gotta watch out for snakes. Hopefully I don't step on one. I really don't care to step on one, but I want to catch it. Make sure I don't scare it. But if anything, I'm thinking it could be around here. I'm just not seeing shards, and it's like still a lot of leaves everywhere, so as of right now it's kind of hard to bring out if anything's up there. I'm kind of stumped. I really don't know what to do, because I can't get him to answer right now to try to figure out a location. But look at this. It's an old top right there. I mean, I'm definitely in the area. I don't think it's old enough for me to get what I'm trying to get of like a prime location yet. I mean, it's old, but it's not. I'm looking for 1800s at this point. I mean, I'll dig stuff that's dumps that are like 1900s, but I really don't have too much fun doing it. Here's like a little swamp area. I know I seen a frog in here earlier, so there's definitely some frogs here. What is that over there? Let's go check this out. Nah, it's just a piece of styrofoam. But yeah, look at these mulch piles. These are some big mulch piles over here. Ugh. Don't know if I'm allowed to go on them, but look at all these mushrooms. They're everywhere. More mushrooms. A bunch of mushrooms down here. Nothing special. I'd have to ask Andrew. He does foraging for like, he works at a place where they use some of the mushroom he picks out of the wild at a kitchen. I doubt these are edible. I know they're not like magical either, so they're not much use to them. And probably just some wild mushroom growing in the mulch down here. I've seen a couple like curled ones like these. I wonder if these are edible at all for him to use it as a place. I'll definitely tell him. I might grab them if they're worth any money of selling to shops, businesses, or whatever. Get like $5. Don't know if you could use them or not, but I'm just trying to think of what to do. I'm trying to get back down to the creek. If that's the dump site over there, I'm not even gonna mess with looking around at it anymore. I know it's not worth it. As of what I'm seeing, I mean, a couple cokes and a couple screw tops. I haven't seen any corkers, so not really worth it to me unless I get a pinpoint location. Somebody's house. Some animal. It's a crazy looking little thing here. So I guess if I can't find any bottles, it'll just be another day of just coming out and adventuring with us. Basically just me at this time, because I think Andrew, when we were moving the rocks, he hurt his back. So I don't think he's going to be digging for another week. And he has a lot more stuff to do other than digging with me right now. He's pretty busy with everything. So it's going to be a lot of me just going out and looking, trying to find more spots. And also just, this week's going to be a lot of just searching. So that looks like the road right there. More creek. Trying to find a part of the creek where it's like closed off, not next to the road, where I can look. I don't want to be right next to cars. Whoa. But I'll get back to you guys to find anything cool. All right, so that was the original hillside up there. And then it like kind of caved off to another hillside into this big field. So I'm looking through the field right now. Okay, it looks like a creek ran there as well. So it looks like the creek did go all the way down. But as I'm looking over here, it's a old foundation, so I'm gonna check that as well. Plastic. Where are the bottles? Looks like another creek runoff right there. All right, that looks promising because there's some metal right there. If anything, they might be here. I don't know what that is. You know what? Is that glass? What in the world is this? Oh, you know, I might have found it. No, I don't know. That's a screw top. This could be it. You know what? I think I found it. There's bottles everywhere here. Oh, look at that. Even though it's newer, it looks older than what I'm used to finding. Okay, I found the bottle dump. Oh, I found the bottle dump. Yeah. All right, so there's a couple shards there. Let's see, what can we find here? Anything embossed? That's definitely older. Huh. All right. Looks like I found it, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna start looking. Get back to you guys. This one's embossed. I don't really know what it says, but that's not something I would keep. It's not looking like it's too old. I mean, in a way, it does, but in a way, it doesn't. I gotta look more. I want to look over at that thing real quick, so I'm gonna head over this way and see what I can find over here, because this looks like a home site. There's a bottle there. There might be a bunch of bottles down here. Yeah, this is a home site. This is what it is. That's newer. Tops are looking a little bit older, but I hope this isn't anybody's. It doesn't look like it's anybody's property. But like, you never know what you could find, because Andrew found a hutch in a spot where it had bottles just like this. Like ones that didn't look that old at all. So you just got to keep your eyes out. They might be lying around somewhere. Somebody dug a hole there. I wanted to look over on this part of the hillside. See if there was any laying around here. There's one there. I don't know what's in my shirt right now, but hold on. Something's in my shirt. Oh, what is that? Don't know. Looking around. All right, so it looks like it's concentrated over here. So let's go back to this spot. Get back to where my bag was. Now, I'm just confused of, you know, how they're set in here. Like, are they in the ground or are they on the side? It's not looking like anything that's kind of like worth keeping. I don't know what that is. Just broke something. See, there's a bunch of stuff over here. A measured out jar. Another weird looking one. Don't know what that is. That one might be worth $1 or $2. I don't think so. Let's see, we got this one right here. It's a screw top. It looks like this one has a little bit of a lip on it. Older lip. Weird looking jar, weird jar. See what's over in this area. Feels like there's shards everywhere on my feet here. No, that's rusty metal. Fell apart. Screw top. Man, it's all screw tops. Another screw top. Oh, I didn't mean to break that. It's up here. Another screw top. Huh. So, I mean, I definitely found a bottle dump, but it's not anything that I dig. I mean, these bottles. So they're everywhere right here. They're all concentrated in there. Let's see, what's all in this spot? Jars. Broke one. I'm just kind of going through my feet right now. Whatever it was, honestly, it looks like it's like screw tops. Well, at least we found it. That's a plus. I'm just trying to see if I could find anything that's like worth it. Screw tops. I mean, it's not even old enough to have a stopper, it doesn't look like. And I don't really, I mean, I won't keep anything like that. And you can see they're up here as well. Might have been all the way up that hillside. Man, there's bottles everywhere here. But sad to say, nothing worth keeping. I honestly don't even think it's worth digging. If I could just find like something on the top here that's promising looking. Because like when I first seen the ketchups, I figured, you know, older. When I seen that top on the one, I figured, okay, this is definitely like old, like Shard City. And then as I'm going through, it just looks like everything's like real modern. Well, if this is the spot they were talking about, he doesn't know too much about bottles, but for me, I mean, I really don't know too much about him either yet. I'm still learning, but I know enough to know that this isn't worth it. I might do some scraping around just in there just to see what is all through it. If I can find any corks, I don't really think it's worth it. But I mean, what's 5 minutes of my time just to look in the side of this? I'll get back to you guys. So I looked around for about not even 3 minutes. Nothing worth keeping, so nothing even worth really continuing. But it was fun getting out today. Sad we couldn't find anything that was worth keeping, but it's kind of how it goes sometimes. Just kind of looking at this stuff right here. But yeah, there definitely was a bottle dump. And up top, it kind of had the same bottles. It seems like the only prized bottle you find out of that is a Coke. But I mean, the Cokes that you find in here, I mean, they're old, but they're not really worth no money. I mean, a lot of the bottles we found so far aren't really worth too much, but it's just still fun to get out and do this. Somebody commented on our video and said, I'm very easy to please. Because I found my first blob top I've ever found in my life. I thought it was pretty interesting. I mean, I know I'm not, haven't been doing this my whole life like a lot of people probably watching this. because I'm only 20 years old. I just kind of started doing this. I did it as a kid. Like, I didn't really know anything about them. I kind of just dug and found little cool pieces of glass. I never knew they were really anything old or nothing. I mean, I figured it was old, but I didn't like ever think about that as a kid. But now that I know a little bit about them, as of right now, I mean, it's just fun to find some embossed medicines and find my first blob top. But like, I am starting to get a lot more picky. Like, I don't want to wait, especially in something like that. I would not waste my time in it. But I mean, like, if I'm pulling out embossed medicine like Fletcher Pastorius and everything, I'm staying at the spot. I mean, they're not worth really that much money, but it's just fun to find some stuff like that. It has the cork top and everything. So until then, like, until we find something that's promising where we're getting hutches and we're getting poisons and everything else, it's just gotta find. I mean, I'm looking for them, I just can't find them. I really don't know why. I don't know. I still don't know too much information on how to find stuff like that, of where to get to a dump that has that stuff. So it's just kind of going through, learning, finding each dump, and figuring out if it's worth it to us. It might not be worth it to a lot of other people, but in my opinion, some of them are worth it to me. So until I get farther into doing this and figure out what I'm actually looking for and what I want to look for, I'll selectively pick. But as of right now, I got to get videos out on a weekly basis, at least 1 or 2. So, and since we're banned from the first spot that was somewhat decent, we just got to keep going. And I'm really looking to find some stuff with blob tops and embossing, so that's going to be what I'm on a search for. But I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys for watching this video. We got more videos coming this week of Andrew and I getting out just exploring, so hopefully we'll find some bottles. But we get down this hillside and see you guys next video.